Welcome to another chapter in our journey around the globe. This time we're exploring all the countries that start with the letter D. From the Nordic charm of Denmark to the tropical shores of the Dominican Republic, each of these nations is packed with culture, history, and unforgettable landscapes. We'll dive into modern history, uncover must-see destinations, explore local languages, and give you all the travel tips you need if you're planning to visit. Whether you're a world traveler or just love learning about our planet, this video's for you. Hey everyone, and welcome to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, or DRC. This amazing country is one of the most diverse places on Earth, packed with plants and animals you won't find anywhere else. From huge rainforests to a fascinating history, the DRC is full of exciting stories and awesome places to see. Come along with us as we explore its history, culture, and coolest spots. The 1900s were a really important time for the DRC. It was ruled by Belgium for a long time, and they called it the Belgian Congo. Belgium took a lot of the DRC's resources, like rubber, copper, and diamonds. Even though the country got richer, the people who lived there were treated badly, so they fought back against the Belgians. The DRC finally became independent on June 30th, 1960, and Patrice Lumumba became the first prime minister. But things got messy after that, with lots of fighting, and Lumumba was killed. In 1965, Mobutu Sese Seko took over, changed the country's name to Zaire, and ruled for a long time. Even though he wasn't a good leader, other countries supported him. Then, in 1997, Mobutu was kicked out, and the country became the Democratic Republic of the Congo again. The late 1990s and early 2000s were a very sad time, with a lot of fighting and many people dying. Today, the DRC is trying to become a more peaceful and stable place, and it has a lot of potential because of its natural resources and growing tourism. The DRC has some of the most beautiful places and amazing animals in all of Africa. Virunga National Park is super famous for its mountain gorillas and is Africa's oldest national park. Kinshasa, the capital city, is a big, exciting city with lots of music and art. Mount Nyiragongo is a volcano with a lake of lava inside. The Congo River is one of the longest rivers in Africa and is a big part of the country's history. At the Lola Bonobo Sanctuary, you can see bonobos, which are like chimpanzees. Garamba National Park is a really wild place where you can see elephants, hippos, and special kinds of antelope. The DRC is hot and humid all year round. The best time to visit is during the dry season from May to September. There's not as much rain then, so it's easier to see animals. From October to April it rains a lot, especially in the rainforests. If you want to see gorillas or climb volcanoes, the best time to go is between June and September. The money they use in the DRC is called the Congolese franc. Right now, $1 is worth about 2,300 Congolese francs. It's important to bring cash because credit cards don't usually work, except in fancy hotels. US dollars are okay to use too, especially for bigger purchases. Cheap hotels cost between $20 and $50 per night. Regular hotels are $60 to $120, and really fancy places are over $200. Food from street vendors is about $2 to $5. Regular restaurants are $10 to $20 per person, and expensive restaurants are $30 or more. Flights within the DRC cost between $100 and $300 because the country is so big. Taxis cost between $2 and $10 per ride. Lots of different languages are spoken in the DRC. The official language is French, which is used in government, business, and schools. Other languages are Lingala, which is spoken in Kinshasa, Swahili in the east, Chiluba, and Kikongo. Here are some helpful words. Hello is bonjour in French and mbote in Lingala. Thank you is merci in French and matondo in Lingala. How much does it cost is combien coûte in French and entalonini in Lingala. Yes is oui in French and I in Lingala. No is non in French and te in Lingala. So that was our trip to the Democratic Republic of the Congo. From seeing gorillas in Virunga to the amazing lava lake at Mount Nyiragongo, this country is a truly unique adventure. Like the video, subscribe for more country explorations. Welcome to Denmark, a right gem of Scandinavia. Known for its fairy tale castles, brilliant designs, Viking history, and some of the happiest people in the world. From cobbled streets to modern cities, Denmark is where old traditions and modern life get along perfectly. Let's explore what makes this Nordic nation so special. Denmark's recent history is all about staying neutral, being resilient, and having a strong social democracy. Denmark stayed neutral in the First World War, keeping the peace during a tough time. In the Second World War, Germany occupied Denmark in 1940, but the Danish resistance was strong and important, especially in saving over 7,000 Jewish people by helping them escape to Sweden. After the war, Denmark rebuilt quickly, becoming a leader in welfare, education and green energy. The country joined the European Economic Community, now the European Union, in 1973, boosting its economy and making it more important on the world stage. Today, Denmark is known for its great quality of life, strong democracy and green innovation, ranking as one of the most sustainable and happiest countries in the world. Whether you're into Viking history, charming coastlines, or cutting-edge architecture, Denmark has something for everyone. Copenhagen is a city where historic charm meets modern design. Easy to cycle around, clean and full of hygge, that cozy feeling. Aarhus mixes its historic Viking roots with a lively cultural scene, including the world-famous Aarhus Art Museum. This 16th century castle in Helsingør is famous for being the setting of Shakespeare's Hamlet. Founded in the 8th century, Ribe offers a walk through Viking-age Denmark. Skagen is known for its stunning natural beauty, golden beaches and unique light that inspired some of Denmark's most famous painters. Home to Denmark's grandest cathedral and the annual Roskilde Music Festival, this city mixes tradition and modern culture. Denmark has a temperate coastal climate with 4 proper seasons. Spring. Mild temperatures and flowers blooming, great for city walks and sitting outside at cafes. Summer, warm and sunny with long days, perfect for festivals and cycling. Autumn, cooler, colourful leaves and cozy vibes. Winter, cold, festive markets and cozy hygge evenings by the fire. Visit in summer from June to August for the best weather, or in December for magical Christmas markets. Denmark is part of the EU but uses its own money, so here's what you need to know. They use the Danish krone, often shortened to DKK. As of 2025, $1 is about 7 Danish kroner. Credit and debit cards are accepted pretty much everywhere, even in small cafes. Mobile payments like mobile pay are popular with the locals too. Danish is the official language, but you'll hear English spoken everywhere, especially in cities. Don't worry if Danish sounds tricky. Danes are some of the best English speakers in Europe. And that's our trip through Denmark, a country of timeless charm, innovation and cozy living. Whether you're cycling through Copenhagen, having a coffee in Aarhus or exploring Viking ruins, Denmark is full of unforgettable moments. Like the video, subscribe for more country explorations. Welcome to Djibouti. It's a small country with amazing natural wonders. It's located right where Africa and the Middle East meet. From lakes made of volcanoes to beautiful coral reefs, this East African country has some of the most unusual landscapes in the world. Let's explore the fascinating story of Djibouti. Djibouti's history is a mix of old trade routes, being ruled by other countries and being important in the world today. Djibouti used to be called French Somaliland. France ruled it from the late 1800s until the 1970s. The capital, Djibouti City, became a really important port and military center, especially because it's right on the Red Sea. After many years of wanting freedom, Djibouti finally became independent from France in 1977. Now, Djibouti is a major center for shipping and military activity. Countries like the United States, France, China, and Japan have bases there. It's close to the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, a super busy waterway, which makes it very important. Djibouti is pretty stable as a country, but it has some problems like not enough water, not enough jobs, and some people being richer than others. Even so, it's still growing thanks to investments from other countries and by making its port bigger. Djibouti might not be super famous for tourism in Africa, but it has some of the most amazing landscapes and adventures. Lake Assal is 155 meters below sea level. That's the lowest point in all of Africa. It's also one of the saltiest lakes in the world. Lakabe looks like it's from another planet. It has steaming vents and hot springs. You might recognize it from movies like Planet of the Apes. The Gulf of Tajura has warm, clear water. It's perfect for diving and snorkeling. You can even see whale sharks swimming nearby. Djibouti City is a fun and exciting capital city. You'll find a mix of African, Arab, and French cultures in the food, music, and markets. High in the Goda Mountains, you'll find Day Forest National Park. It's Djibouti's only natural forest. You can see rare birds and enjoy the cool mountain air. Djibouti is hot and dry, but you can still visit throughout the year. The best time to visit is during the cooler season. Daytime temperatures are between 25 and 30 degrees Celsius, which is 77 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. The skies are clearer too. In the hot season, it can get really hot. Temperatures can go above 45 degrees Celsius or 113 degrees Fahrenheit, especially in the lower areas. Visit between December and February for the nicest weather. You might even see whale sharks swimming offshore. Here's what you should know before you go to this East African hub. They use the Djiboutian franc. You'll often see it written as DJF. Right now, in 2025, $1 is worth about 178 Djiboutian francs. Cash is best. Credit cards are only used in fancy hotels and banks. It's a good idea to exchange your money in the city or take cash out from ATMs. People in Djibouti speak lots of different languages. The official languages are French and Arabic. Afar and Somali are also spoken by many people. You'll hear English in tourist areas and with younger people. Hello, bonjour, thank you, merci, how much is this? Combien ça coûte? Yes, we know, non. Knowing a little French will be really helpful. So that's our trip through Djibouti. It's a place where the desert meets the ocean and cultures from Africa, Arabia, and Europe all come together. Whether you like exploring amazing volcanic landscapes or learning about its important place in the world, Djibouti is truly special. Welcome to Dominica, not to be confused with the Dominican Republic. This small Caribbean island is a true nature lover's paradise, home to volcanoes, rainforests, black sand beaches, and the second largest boiling lake in the world. Known as the Nature Island of the Caribbean, Dominica is one of the region's best-kept secrets. Dominica's modern story is one of resilience, identity, and eco-conscious development. Dominica was colonized by both France and Britain, with the British finally taking control in the 18th century. It remained a British colony until gaining independence in 1978, becoming a republic within the Commonwealth. Since independence, Dominica has maintained a stable democracy, though it's faced challenges from natural disasters and economic shifts. The government has increasingly focused on ecotourism and sustainability, preserving the island's wild beauty. Hurricane Maria in 2017 devastated the island, but Dominica responded by launching a bold vision to become the world's first climate-resilient nation. Dominica isn't about resorts and shopping malls. It's about adventure, nature, and authenticity. The boiling lake, accessible by a challenging hike, is the second largest of its kind in the world, a must-see for adventurous travelers. This UNESCO World Heritage Site includes Trafalgar Falls, Emerald Pool, and the Valley of Desolation. Named for its natural underwater hot springs, Champagne Reef offers snorkeling unlike anywhere else in the world. Dominica is home to the Kalinago people, the last surviving community of indigenous Caribs in the Caribbean. Roseau is a mix of history, culture, and island energy, perfect for shopping, dining, and connecting with locals. Dominica has a tropical rainforest climate with warm temperatures year-round and plenty of rainfall. The best time to visit, ideal for hiking, diving, and outdoor exploring. Expect heavier rains and higher humidity. It's also hurricane season. Go between January and April for the best weather and outdoor experiences. Dominica is affordable, laid-back, and traveler-friendly. Here's what to know before you go. The official currency is the Eastern Caribbean dollar, XCD. As of 2025, 1 USD equals 2.70 XCD. Cash is useful in small towns, though cards are accepted in many hotels and restaurants. US dollars are widely accepted, but change is usually given in XCD. Budget guest houses range from 30 to 60 USD per night. Mid-range eco-lodges cost 70 to 120 USD per night. High-end resorts start at 150 USD per night. Local meals are 5 to 10 USD, while restaurants charge 15 to 25 USD per person. Minibuses cost 1 to 5 USD per ride, and taxis or car rentals are recommended for exploring remote areas. English is the official language in Dominica, but you'll also hear Creole spoken in daily life. Hello, bonjour, thank you, Maisie. How much is this? Combien ça, please, souple? Yes, why, no, non. Don't worry, most Dominicans speak English fluently and they're incredibly welcoming to visitors. And that's our adventure through Dominica. A small island bursting with natural wonders, vibrant culture, and raw beauty. Whether you're hiking through rainforests, diving volcanic reefs, or relaxing in a hot spring, Dominica promises an unforgettable experience. Welcome to the Dominican Republic. It's the most popular spot in the Caribbean, a colorful mix of sunshine, history, and lively music. From fancy beach resorts to little mountain towns, the DR is full of surprises and interesting culture. Let's explore the past and present of this exciting island nation. The Dominican Republic's recent history is all about independence, dictators, democracy, and a growing economy. The US was in charge of the DR from 1916 to 1924. After that, Rafael Trujillo, one of the worst dictators ever, took over. He ruled with an iron fist for over 30 years until he was killed in 1961. He left behind a legacy of fear and strong nationalism. After Trujillo, the DR tried to become a democracy, but it wasn't easy. There were conflicts, and even the US military came back in 1965. From the 1970s to the 1990s, the country's economy started to grow and more tourists began to visit. Today, the Dominican Republic is a top tourist spot in the Caribbean. It's famous for its vibrant culture, sports, music, and growing economy. It's also a big deal in the Caribbean for trade, farming, and music like bachata and merengue. Over 7 million tourists visit the Dominican Republic every year, and there's a good reason. It offers so many different things to do. Punta Cana is the most popular spot, perfect for sunbathing, playing on the beach, and relaxing in luxury. Santo Domingo, founded in 1496, is the oldest European city in the Americas. It's full of historical places and exciting city life. The Samana Peninsula is amazing for watching whales, hiking in the jungle, and finding hidden beaches. Puerto Plata is great for history lovers and adventurous people. You can go ziplining, hiking, and learn about the culture. If you like cooler weather and outdoor adventures, the mountain towns of Jarabacoa and Constanza are perfect for rafting, hiking, and exploring nature. The Dominican Republic is tropical, so it's sunny almost all year round. The best time to visit is from December to April. It's cooler and doesn't rain much. May to November is warmer and more humid, with some storms. August and September are hurricane season. They use the Dominican peso, or DOP. In 2025, $1 is about 58 Dominican pesos. Big hotels take credit cards, but it's good to have cash for taxis, local restaurants, and markets. You can find ATMs everywhere. Use the ones at banks for lower fees. People speak Spanish and they're super friendly, but they talk fast. Hello, hola, thank you, gracias. How much does it cost? ¿Cuánto cuesta? Please, por favor, yes, sí, no. Learn a few Spanish words and people will be really happy to talk to you, especially outside the tourist areas. That's our tour of the Dominican Republic, a country full of energy, beauty, and culture. Whether you come for the beaches, the history, or the people, the DR will give you memories to last a lifetime. And that wraps up our tour through the countries that start with the letter D. From Europe's greenest cities to Africa's hidden gems and Caribbean island paradises, we've seen just how diverse and dynamic the world can be, even under a single letter. Which of these countries would you love to visit, or have you already been to one? Let us know in the comments. Like this video if you enjoyed the journey. Subscribe for the next adventure. Countries starting with the letter E are coming up next. Hit that bell so you never miss a world stop.